Hey Libras, what's going on? I hope you guys are enjoying all of this beautiful energy of the spring equinox. It's the astrological new year. All right, we are going to get into your reading for the next 7 days. What is it that your spirit team wants you to know? Keep front of mind this week. Okay. Alrighty, all right. A couple more shuffles and then we're going to lay these cards. Spirit, what is it? Oh. All right, I have the lover. Oh, okay. Okay. Sexy. Sexy. Can I got the lovers coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, somebody is looking good. Somebody is in. They got love all over them. Yeah, I'll be doing that. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna take those. I like this. I like this. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is very well put together, honey. Like, you see how she looking, sitting on her. She's sitting she's comfortable. She's comfortable because she has nothing to worry about. She's stable financially. She's grounded. She look good, huh? All right. What else, Spirit? Let's get into it. What else we got going with this? All right, we have the Page of Wands coming in reverse. All right, a little bit of confusion. A little bit of, I'm not sure what to do with this. And we also have Death, Rebirth coming in, more major arcana. The confusion needs to end. That's what I'm getting. The confusion needs to end. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, in reverse, we have more major arcana. And I know I keep saying major arcana. What does that mean? Major arcana, it's like it's like playing cards, right? Where you have the court cards and then you have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth. Major arcanas are the court cards of tarot, right? But it means major transition, major happenings. And then, you know, the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, they're like little supporting things that could help you get to where you need to be. Hope that was helpful for somebody. So I have Judgment coming in reverse in the Tower. Okay. And these two cards going together, somebody is not moving past something that happened, right? There was a moment that kind of shook things up for you, and you're stuck here. You know, Judgment talks about reconciling a situation, working through it, processing it, taking the lessons and moving forward. But with the Tower coming in reverse and the Judgment reverse as this message, you are not quite doing that. So let's continue to dig in. I also have the 3 of Swords sitting here looking me dead in my face. And this is broken heart energy. So it's possible as to why you have this message here. You know, the Queen, like, there's no gender in tarot. So this could be a man. This could be a man that you have your eyes on, Libra, that looks really good, but you're stuck on a past situation and you're missing all of the signs of this, you know, to move forward because you are stuck, right? And so that is probably why you have the Death card there. Like, you need to go ahead and process that and move forward, okay? But let's get in and continue to clarify this message for the Libras, because this started out really beautiful. Like, this could be something that's coming towards you, that's coming for you, but because you are, you know, you ain't let that past situation go. All right, so let's continue to clarify. Spirit, can I get a card as to what this is specifically pertaining to, Spirit? Let me get a card. Let me get a couple cards. All right, I have the 8 of Swords coming in, and this fits well. It makes sense. You're in your head. And yeah, I have the King of Swords. You could be in your head and you probably got somebody else in your head, like, that's not allowing you to process through this situation and move forward. All right, let's keep going. Why do we have Judgment coming in reverse? Why do we have Judgment coming in reverse, Spirit? Why do we have Judgment coming in reverse for these Libras? 10 of Wands. You're not letting it go. You want to hold on to it. Martyrdom is not good, honey. Like, you don't have to be a martyr. right? It's healthy to process through things and move forward. Let me take a drink of water here real quick. Yeah, 10 of Wands is literally somebody holding on to baggage, like you just refusing to let it go. You're going to sit with it. You're pouting. And you need to process through it. All right, let's keep going. Why do we have the Page of Wands in reverse? Why do we have the Page of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Why the Page of Wands in reverse? Yep, we have the Two of Cups in here, clarifying the Page of Wands. And, you know, this carries the energy of somebody who is your equal, right? And they're giving, and emotionally you're fulfilling each other on the same level. It's not unbalanced energy. So that coming in and qualifying the Page of Wands in reverse is saying, hey, you aren't paying attention to this beautiful energy that we have in front of you, and there's unequal giving here. And, you know, somebody could wake up to that. You know, sometimes you have people coming in your life, you have men, you have women who see like, hey, there needs to be healing here. And sometimes they're okay to go on the healing journey with you, right? But, you know, they might notice that you're not really taking the time to heal. You just continue to harp on that old situation. Why do we have the Death card here? Spirit, why do we have the Death card for Leos? Can I get a clarifying card for the Death card? Yeah, and I have the Five of Wands. Now, I am going to go with, you are in your head. You could still be giving energy to the old person as well, externally going back and forth and missing this new opportunity that could be in your face or coming towards you, because you are still, you know, sometimes, and that's how we all done gone through heartbreak. When we are fresh out of it, that fighting stage that we go through of wanting to be in that energy is just, it's what's left, it's what's lingering. But that energy is a blockage. That energy is definitely a blockage. Spirit, can I get a clarifying card for the Queen of Pentacles? Let me get a clarifying card for the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit. What do we have? We have the Strength clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. And yeah, like, soft girl era. What is that? Ari Lennox? Yeah, and you know, soft girl era, it's just terminology. It could apply to a man as well. But yeah, the Strength card clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is like, yes, this is where you shine. This is where I'm hearing you get pumped up, right? This person is feeding you in a way that allows you to just be yourself. And this is that's Leo energy. All right, can I get a clarifying card for the Lovers? Let me get a clarifying card for the Lovers, Spirit. Can we get a clarifying card for the Lovers, for the Libras in the world? And I have the Magician. This card right here, honey. This card right here, I love this card. And more major arcana, you manifested this. You manifested in the midst of you going through that storm with the person that you are either, you know, separating from or looking to separate from. You are manifesting the love that you truly desire and deserve. And Spirit says they out there waiting for you like a character waiting to get into a Fortnite game. They just bouncing around, but you got to be ready and be done with this old situation in order for it to come through. All right, I'm done clarifying with these. I want to go over to my my love oracle deck, and I want to get a card here. Spirit, what is advice? Well, all right, I have karma coming flying out of the love deck. I have consequences, cause and effect, and debts coming in as like, yeah, this is definitely that's sitting next to that Tower moment in reverse. And it's like, yeah, if you don't process through it and let the Tower moment, on the other side of Tower moments is beautiful things. It's just like the storms of Oya, okay? And Oya is a Yoruba deity who resides over swift change by way of the winds and storms, right? When that Tower moment comes in, it's something that needed to wake you up to what you were seeing, but you were ignoring. And on the side of the Tower moment is like ponies and rainbows and sunshine and somebody frolicking through the grass. So yeah, you don't want this to be the next 9 years. And karma, we're in the year of 1, new beginnings. This is where you're setting yourself up for what you want to be in your life for the next 9 years until we get to the next year of 9. Okay, so what else, Spirit? What else do we have for the Libras? One more card for the Libras. What do we have? We have spying. So social network information and ways. It's possible that something could have come to your attention by way of the internet, social media, technology, or something. Now let me come back over here and get, what is the Libra's advice in this situation, Spirit? What is their advice? All right, I have your advice coming in as judgment. You need to reconcile it. You need to work through it and take the lesson in order to get what you truly desire. That is your advice, okay? That is loud, that is clear. And that is all I have for you, Libras. Until next week. See ya.